Hello, fellow die-casters, and welcome to another Hot Wheels Customs 101 episode on the Die-Cast Insanity channel for your die-cast insane people out there. We're going to be working on the custom some more today. We're going to be working on the old, what is it? Oh, Sandblaster, that's right. The old Sandblaster here. We've got some painting we're going to do. He's going to do a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit. But first, we got a little bit of a haul. I've got 5 cars. One of them I gave to Elijah because I'm a little upset. I really am. I went to Walmart last Friday, not this Friday, but last Friday. You know, stopped it on the way home from work. Nothing. Same old K and L case cars there. All the good ones were gone, so I didn't get anything. So me and my wife went back to Walmart on, did we go on Sunday? Did I get this on last Sunday, or was that last Saturday?
I think that was last Saturday.
So it was last Saturday. So the next day, I was back in Walmart. Me and my wife had a little shopping to do, so we did some shopping. And I just decided to go over and hit the pegs. You know, just to see if there's just maybe they put out some more cars or something. I walk over there. And remember, mind you, I've just got 2 gas monkeys in a trade like a week and a half ago. I walk over to the pegs, and what's hanging on the very front of the peg? With all these L and K case cars, it's an E case gas monkey car. What the hell? What's up with the world out there? Matter of fact, there was 2 E case cars mixed in with all them L and K case cars. So I got a funny feeling these were returned. So seeing as I've already got 2 of these, I gave that one to Elijah and he's hanging it on his wall. And now I have 2. I've got one in and out of the package of the 55. This is the flat black one. I also have 2 of the Kmart color, the kind of army green colored one. I've got both one of those in and out of the package of that one too. So this one might be for a custom or it may be for trade. I'm not sure. And then, as you guys know, I have all my race day cars in the package, and I'm starting to work on my out-of-package cars. We were going to buy a case, but
I'm out of money.
He's out of money, so I'm going to have to get him that way. And we still may get a case, though, but he'll be paying for it because he's going to probably take all the cars that are in it. So he has in-case and openers, too. But I got the Porsche, the 914-6 Porsche to open. This will go up in with my Porsche collection, so I got that one. It's the only one I've found so far.
Yeah, I've spent the last $10 on...
He put gas in his new car.
I own a 1990 V8 Ford Bronco stick shifter.
So, he's getting so old. I swear. So, the other 2 I picked up, this is the only place I found these. These cost me a total of $6 because I got them at Safeway. And it's the only place I've been able to...
That's expensive.
I know, but it's the only place I've been able to find them. I found the really cool painted Ducati 1199 Bengali. I have one of these, but this paint job is just so cool, I just couldn't pick it up. I could not pick it up because I love this car. The other one I picked up, it's not a car, but I'm a huge sci-fi fan. And I'm a huge Guardian of the Galaxies fan.
The second one was amazing.
So, yeah, the second one was awesome. It was pretty funny. So, I had to get the Milano. So, I picked up the Milano. Really cool. Really neat. I love anything dealing with space. And I love superheroes to a certain extent. Just not all of them, but
it's not like my uncle.
I love Guardians of the Galaxy, though. It's a great, great movie. So, I had to pick that one up. So, those are the cars I picked up this week. Not a lot, but, you know... You get what you get when you get them, so you got to pick them up when you see them. And I knew Elijah wanted one of those gas monkeys, so I picked it up and gave it to him.
Not as much as he did. He went nuts. Oh, and yes, some of you may have noticed, I got my haircut today.
Yeah, he got his haircut today. So,
this is how it's staying.
He's finally found a hairstyle.
Yep.
So if you guys hear anything in the background, we're watching a live feed. If you guys are like Dale, I think this is on Dale Jr.'s page. If you like Dale Jr., he's got a live stream of the race right now up from the top of the car. It's pretty cool.
The top cam.
Top cam, so check that out if you guys are watching right now. Pretty cool.
I can get this. Oh.
Yeah, what's a brand new?
New paint bottles are so much more easy
Oh,
to
they are.
open.
They are. Okay, let's get the camera down here. So what we're going to do today is Elijah's going to paint
The roll bars.
the roll bars, this set of bars here, and he's going to paint the front set of bars here, and then he may also do some painting on the inside here as well. So I'm going to get that. Which one of those do you want?
One.
And then I'm going to take the aluminum color,
This one.
and I'm going to do some painting on the bottom of the chassis here.
I'm gonna start.
And I might even paint the wheels here. These will be painted the same color that he's using. I want to paint the inside of these wheels to match the Gun Goose wheels that we're putting on it. And then we're also going to use the dotting tool to kind of put a dot back here for the back of the rear end in this truck, because it's not really there. So we're going to do that. So I hope everybody is finding what they're looking for. Hope you guys are having a good time. There's been a lot of cool stuff up for trade lately on the trade groups. If you guys want to go check that out, there's been some people have got some really cool stuff that they're looking for some stuff for their collection. So they're putting up some really neat stuff. So if you guys maybe have the cars they're looking for, you can pick those up. Trade them with them, kind of like what I did from the ones that I wanted. But
you can get some pretty cool deals when trading and meet some pretty cool people.
Yep, we've met quite a cool people so far. Just to let you know, we do have another RAOK coming from our man Craig Bartlett. He emailed me yesterday and said he mailed it yesterday, so we'll probably be getting that on Monday. So be a look for another ROK video for him. He said he sent 2 boxes again, one for me, one for Elijah. So we'll have to see what he sent.
And it will most likely be die cast.
No, it's die cast.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah, he said it's die cast. So
now we know for the videos.
So
we don't have to guess.
Yeah, because he said ROAK. So I'm assuming it's die cast. So we'll look forward to that. See what kind of... He says this comes from box that was labeled cool stuff.
Huh.
So we'll have to see what it is. And from what he has sent us so far, he looks like he collected the same kind of stuff that we collect. So that'll be really cool. Guys might hear in the background, they're back to green.
Yep. Dale is on the lead lap.
Yeah, when we started watching, he was a lap down, so...
I hope he can win Daytona and claim that track for the Earnhardt name. Okay, I need to let some other of this dry so I can get this little bit at the front.
Well, here. Take this.
I need to get that bit at the front.
Oh, wait, you still got paint there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well then let that dry and work on this.
Yeah. I was thinking that, Dad.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
My bad. So we're going to do some painting here. These look like the sway bar that holds the rear end in place. So I'm going to paint the side a little bit here as well to make it look like a sway bar, or the A-arms that hold the rear end in place on a off-road truck.
This is going to come out really cool.
This is going to be sweet when we're done.
Really bad this season.
Okay, so
it's been really, really bad this season.
if you guys want, I talked about this in the Z-Wiz episode that we did, but these are a really cool thing to pick up. They're called a dotting tool. They're for doing fingernails, but they work great for doing headlights and tail lights and anything. Little tiny details. I'm going to use one here to do a little dot right here on the back to represent the bell house, the end of the rear end right there. It's just, you can see it's kind of halfway there, but it's not all there. So we're going to use this, and these wipe up really easily. But all you got to do is just take it.
Alright, I got to get down and grab
And
paper
Dot?
towels. Where are your paper towels, Dad?
Oh, they're behind you.
Oh. I'm getting down on my knees trying to fight it. It's right behind me.
So,
Alright, they got the hood open.
he's on pit road. They're taking a look at it. So there you go. I think that'll look kind of cool once it's completely done.
I feel like I jinxed it. Just by talking about it.
What'd you do with them?
Oh. Hey. There you go.
Okay. Oops. Knocked one of my cars down. It's okay.
It's in the case. It's fine. Or, well, you know what I mean.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da.
So,
Oh,
my phone's racing. So that's what's going on there. So I'm gonna try, as you guys can see, I've got this maxed off here. I'm gonna try and paint this side a little bit. Give a little representation of the side arms that hold the rear end.
looks like
I'll let it dry
still
a little bit.
rough. But
Well, it'll look like they've been, you know, used a little bit.
yeah. He's rolled it a few times.
Well, not necessarily rolled it, but maybe he's bumped into a couple of things out there in the
Colin
out there in the
scratched the
so
Oh yeah, that goes along really good with the green of the Gungoose wheels. This is gonna be one of our best customs ever. Ah, Junior's coming back out onto the track.
okay, let's do this rear end again. That's better. Okay,
Oh,
so I'm going to let that dry because obviously moving that around a little bit.
Junior's in the garage.
Oh, that's not good. If he's... Well, Junior's day may be over, folks. Junior's day may be over. Okay, so I'm going to let what I'm working on dry a little bit. Find the flat black. And so, Dale's out. So he's not going to win his last regular season race at Daytona.
He had no control over it either.
No, Harvick just lost it right in front of him. I don't know what Harvick was... What made him get loose, whether he had a tire go down or what, but I don't know. So while that's drying over there, I'm going to take this and see... That's too small. What size dotting tool we need to do the light covers on the lights. Okay, I just want you to paint this. And you can paint over these. We're going to repaint them anyways.
You're going to paint over the shocks?
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll repaint it anyways, but paint this black, and then paint this here on each side black. And then, I don't know if you want to let that dry, and then we want to paint this and this right here black.
So don't worry about the shocks,
just paint over, because we just paint over them again.
Good. I don't have to be super, super careful and try to avoid them.
No. It's kind of why I've given you these kind of painting things, because they're... You'll technique will get, you know, make sure you're when you dip it, make sure you're kind of scraping off some of the paint off the paintbrush so it's not...
I did.
Okay. Yeah, watch out for your bar. I think this one's probably a good size. As you guys can see, it covers it pretty well. So let's... You took my...
Oh, I did? My bad.
So,
I'm gonna let that dry before I start the other side. Nice. Little offset, but
that's better.
oh, big dogs! Somebody came down to visit again. He's gotta say hi.
So, what do you guys think? Probably look better once we get it on the truck. Okay, so let's get back to what I was doing here. It's probably pretty dry by now. I changed the tape a little bit so it looks a little better.
Alright, I want to get started on the back.
Alright. So there we go. So now I want to paint, looks like, but I believe it's part of the suspension right here. Get this done up. So we're drawing to a close here. We're going to be done with this here soon. We'll get it all put together. I'll probably be primering the body this coming week. There we go. Do this dry, what I think looks like the drive shaft. Right there. And then right here.
It's gonna look cool. Looking up into it and it actually being dark. This is gonna be a really cool truck. And this is the first custom truck that we've done.
Well, outside of yours.
Outside of mine, yeah.
Yeah. It's the first off-road truck. The first off-road truck. Yeah, the first off-road truck we've done.
Big truck.
So let's paint this. I want to paint this big rock guard. So.
Oh yeah, that goes along really good with the green of the Gun Goose wheels. This is gonna be one of our best customs ever. Junior's coming back out onto the track.
Okay, let's do this rear end again. That's better. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry because obviously moving that around a little bit.
Junior's in the garage.
Oh, that's not good. If he's... Well, Junior's day may be over, folks. Junior's day may be over. Okay, so I'm going to let what I'm working on dry a little bit. Find the flat black. And so, Dale's out. So he's not going to win his last regular season race at Daytona.
He had no control over it either.
No, Harvick just lost it right in front of him. I don't know what Harvick was, what made him get loose, whether he had a tire go down or what, but I don't know. So while that's drying over there, I'm going to take this and see. That's too small. What size dotting tool we need to do the light covers on the lights. Okay, I just want you to paint this. And you can paint over these. We're going to repaint them anyways.
You're going to paint over the shocks?
Yeah,
okay.
We'll repaint it anyways, but paint this black, and then paint this here on each side black. And then, I don't know if you want to let that dry, and then we want to paint this and this right here black.
So don't worry about the shocks,
just paint over, because we just paint over them again.
Good. I don't have to be super careful and try to avoid them.
No. It's kind of why I've given you these kind of painting things, because they're, you'll technique will get, you know, make sure you're when you dip it, make sure you're kind of scraping off some of the paint off the paintbrush so it's not.
I did.
Okay. Yeah, watch out for your bar. I think this one's probably a good size. As you guys can see, it covers it pretty well. So let's.
Oh, I did? My bad.
So
I'm gonna let that dry before I start the other side. Nice. Offset, but
that's better.
Oh, big dogs! Somebody came down to visit again. He's gotta say hi.
So, what do you guys think? Probably look better once we get it on the truck. Okay, so let's get back to what I was doing here. It's probably pretty dry by now. I changed the tape a little bit so it looks a little better.
Alright, I want to get started on the back.
Alright. So there we go. So now I want to paint, looks like what I believe is part of the suspension right here. Get this done up. So we're drawing to a close here. We're going to be done with this here soon. We'll get it all put together. I'll probably be primering the body this coming week. There we go. And let's do this drive, what I think looks like the drive shaft. Right there, and then right here.
It's gonna look cool. Looking up into it and it actually being dark. This is gonna be a really cool truck. And this is the first custom truck that we've done.
Well, outside of yours.
Outside of mine, yeah.
Yeah. It's the first off-road truck. The first off-road truck. Yeah, the first off-road truck we've done.
Big truck.
So let's paint this. I want to paint this big rock guard. He wasn't scratching though.
Yes, he was.
Oh, was it? Oh, I thought it sounded like it was the floor. Alright, so we're going to let this dry for a little bit, and then I'm going to do a little more painting. But we're, where are we at here? We're at like 25 minutes here, so we're gonna shut it down for today. We'll do some more painting, and we'll show you what we've done in the next episode. In the next episode, on the next Customs 101 episode, we'll probably be getting the wheels off of the Gun Goose and installing them in this, and we should be more than likely ready for assembly.
Finishing it up.
I'll have the body painted by then, and I'm going to do a little bit of details. I want to paint the front headlights and the back brake lights on it, and then we'll get it cleared, and we'll be ready for assembly, and we'll start putting this bad boy together, and we'll see what it looks like. So but that'll be in 2 weeks. The next episode will be a bi-weekly featured car. Like that. So it's
I wasn't here for it.
So yeah, you were you're doing something.
Was that down in the park?
Must have been. So it'll be his, so he'll pick a car for next Saturday, and he'll show you where he got it and what it is and all that good stuff, and we'll see if we can't find it on eBay, so we'll let you guys know where to pick it up. And that'll be that. I'm probably going to be doing a Hot Wheels therapy video this week sometimes. I'm trying to work on a subject for that. So be on the lookout for that, and be on the lookout for the RAOK box from Craig Bartlett. We'll probably get it on Monday. We should probably get it. He mailed it Friday, so we should probably get it Monday or Tuesday because he just lives down in Oregon. So it should be here Monday or Tuesday. So be on the lookout for that video as well. So if you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe. There'll be a little notation up on the screen somewhere where you can hit the subscribe, and we will put up the last episode from this if you guys missed that, so you can guys go check that out. So we love you guys, and remember,
leave some on the pegs for some of the collectors,
because we want to find these cars as well. So we love you guys. Keep hunting. I hope you guys find what you're looking for in the next 2 weeks, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Bye.